Hey guys, Darth here, back with part 5 of our Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough. So, last time we got done all kinds of stuff. We recruited a new party. We got Iron Bull and Blackwall and all kinds of good people. And we are making it very, very far. So, this time, oh yeah, we also went to Val Royeaux and learned more about the Chantry and the Templars and what they thought of us and what's going down with that. And yeah, it's just kind of chaos, pretty much, is going down with them. And the Templars have officially just abandoned the Chantry under the Lord Seeker Lucius, and he decided that he's too cool for school and he's not hanging out with the Chantry anymore. Now, I don't blame him for that, but he also, is pretty pissed at us. He doesn't like us at all, so, that's kind of a mixed bag there. Anyway, so, we also met Blackwall, but he's pissed at us because we've had no conversations, and then the one time we talked, I said the wrong thing, so now he's mad. So now he's like, I don't like you. But it's not his real feelings, because again, we have not talked at all. So I don't think that counts. Anyway, hang on, I gotta fix my earbud. Anyway. So, that will 100% be fixed in the, pretty quick here, because all we have to do is, do anything, talk with anybody, and then it'll start fixing itself already, because, taste-wise, him and I are very, very similar, I think, in a lot of ways, especially with the way I often play my characters. Is there anything tucked back here? I'm a genius. It's like I knew. Ooh. Dragon Phone. Adventurer Helmet. I was about to say, I just noticed there was this little nook, and it looked like some place that they would hide stuff. Turns out that it is exactly what they would do. Anywho, so yeah, I think his taste and I are pretty similar, and I do 100% expect that situation to very quickly start remedying itself. So, anyway, I think I'm looking forward to that. So, we're going to hop to the war table really quick. We need to check on all of our little compadres and see... all their operations are obviously long since done by now. And so we're going to hop in here and pretty much just pick up our rewards and then see if there's any other place we can send them. So there's the Red Johnny stuff. We have received weapon plans and located an apiary to supply us. When the idea was presented, the beekeeper tented his fingers and sneered, of course. Quite disturbing. A jar of bees grenade recipe. Cool. And the Cult of Andraste. It's incredible how many passages remained undiscovered even after the Chantry's arrival, and they scoured every inch of these mountains for years in search of anything related to the Sacred Ashes. The cult didn't build all of this. It was here long before, and who knows how many years it would take to find it all. Of all the new passages discovered during the search, most were long empty or contained goods far beyond salvage. A few, however, yielded some artifacts of interest, and one evidently contains strange ruins we have yet to translate. If we could find someone capable of doing so, that might prove of use. And a Life Ward amulet, very cool. And then there was, I think, one on this side. There we go. Truth or Dare, the Imperial Court. Ambassador, I am very much enjoyed your soiree, I think is how you pronounce that, and I hope to see you at the summer cottage for our picnic luncheon next month. Do not fret about the ghastly things said about your associates. More reasoned heads will prevail, and this foolish gossip will come to nothing. Yours, Duke Cyril? And got some influence for that one. So, looks like we have a couple things. We have True Successor and Lidus, which is a Josephine mission, and utilize the Grey Warden treaties. That's actually another Josephine mission. Josephine is in high demand, apparently. I mean, which, obviously, she's amazing. Anyway, so we have some more secrets. Another Josephine mission would be shorter, but we technically could send Liliana on it, which we probably will have to do, just because she's going to be busy. So I guess we'll go ahead and send Liliana to the Secrets of Andraste mission. Anyway, the runes discovered in the mountain passage during the recent search are of a type never seen before, neither Tevinter nor Elven, and perhaps dating back to the time of Andraste herself. There are few who might be able to translate the script, and our benefit of doing so is unknown. So we have Agent with magical knowledge and the means to acquire text. Let us work on this ourselves. Or I know of several Antivan scholars who can be discreet. They would happily translate the ruins for us. You know what? We're just going to send Josephine on it. I realize she has a lot going on the other table, but hey, she's just going to have a slew of missions ahead of her. It's fine. It's fine. Anywho, it's fine. She can just do that. It'll be great. Anyway, we got the 30 influence, and we also got a life ward amulet. So once we pull our team together, then maybe we'll go ahead and look. Sarah approves. The Secrets of Andraste, of course, which we already know about because we just sent that. Vivian approves of something we did on the war table, which is great, of course. Anyway, I want to see grenade recipes. I don't think I've ever used grenades in this game, and I want to see, you know, WTF that's about. Grenades. Jar of bees. Let's see. Increase the swarm's attack duration, panic chance. So we need Blood Lotus. We need a lot of Blood Lotus. We actually have a Dragon Thorn. I mean, that's to upgrade it, mind you. Okay. Hang on. I'm trying to figure out how to craft things. Trying to remember how you go about doing that. Well, regardless, we need, Is there anything in here? Anyway, well, regardless, we need, Blood Lotus anyway. Alright. Alright. We actually probably could check in a little bit. And then say...
Closing the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
That's true.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the breach.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
I did not. Just wanted to say hi. Oh, friends. I wish I was smarter. I don't know how to craft necessarily. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to craft grenades. Like, just make them if I had the... Do I have to, like... Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I know where it is. I know where it is. I think it's on inventory, and then I think... you go to... Recipes. There we go. We're doing it. See, this is proof that I've never done it before, because I don't know how to even do it. Sealed Gents, Antivenom. The swarm attacks first enemy to enter it for massive damage over time. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Well, whatever. Grenades probably aren't that great anyway. Whatever. Grenades are probably pretty useless anyway. Alright. So... Oh, I did have something to sell. Okay, now I think we can probably go ahead and hop back to the Hinderlands. I do need to grab some... We need to do some stuff for Blackwall to get him less pissed at us. So, let's see. There was one there, and then there's one here. So, both very simple. And then while we're down there, we'll probably grab the Seek Out and eliminate the Carta leader. Let's actually go to this one first. Because then we can, you know, knock out some things more easy. Alright, let's go ahead and grab Blackwall and Iron Bull, and then, I guess, Solus. I suppose. At least for now. Of course, Solus is going to be replaced eventually, but it'll take at least a little bit. Alright, we are back. So, I actually Googled how to make grenades. So, apparently you have to, like, upgrade them and stuff. So... The other thing I found out is that different characters have different things. Did you guys know this? Witchcraft. See what I mean? Look at this. What's this? What's this? But yeah, I found out that different characters carry different stuff. See? I am carrying regen potions, but other people aren't. How crazy is that? So my thought is... Yeah, I don't know. That's just... Isn't that nuts, though? Is that so I could assign, like, you know, Jar of Bees to one character or whatever. So I think that's interesting. Now, we could give it to different characters, but it's also something to consider to give them, like, regen potions. It's something that we could think about. Now, at the moment, we're probably not going to give any of them anything fancy yet, because we do have some of the Jars of Bees, but I don't have enough to replenish very many, and so, yeah, just a thought. But anyway, so at least we figured that out, right? I wanted to know how. Now we know that it's that we actually already have them. It's just that we need Blood Lotus to replenish them, and we need Blood Lotus to replenish them, and we also need a lot of Blood Lotus to get them to upgrade them. So anyway, but at least now we know. So that's pretty sweet. I also didn't know that different characters have different, like, not everyone is carrying the same thing. Didn't know that.
Let's take a look.
You think he's going to be a little less of a whiny punk now? No, I'm kidding. There we go. Greatly approves. Now he's gonna be. Now hopefully he will be less of an angry butthead, if we're lucky. All right. Now I'm still way too scared to go try that other whatchamacallit. All right, let's go ahead and teleport here. All right, at the next camp now. So let's go ahead and go run over and pick up this, other artifact. That'll be all the ones in the Hinderlands. Then we'll go ahead and go find the Carta leader. Ooh, what is this? Hang on, I bet you I know where that thing is. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's inside. Now, I'm pretty sure we've already claimed this, like the whole fortress. Yes, we have. Okay. We've already been here, and I know where it is. It's going to be inside. I know how to get in there. I know how. Don't you worry. Ugh. All right. Okay. Fine. Be difficult about it. We did it. So much to see. One thing at a time, though. Sturdy apprentice coach schematic and a new shield. Oh, there's one thing. Ooh, we got apparently one of those was the one we picked up, that schematic was a recipe for it was one of our treasure maps. Okay, apparently this other one wasn't in here, so but it's fine because that we needed to go in here anyway because like I said, the treasure map was in there. One of our treasure maps led there, that's what I mean. So that's pretty sweet. And it got us a cool schematic. All right, and I think that other one is actually over here. There we go.
I think the Inquisition could benefit from this.
Aye. You gonna be a little less moody at me now? All right. Now let's go ahead and go highlight this. I actually think if this is where I think it is, then this. There we go. We also got more approval from that one. Anywho, but if this is what I think it is, then this will also. I think one of our treasure maps leads here. If this Carta leader guy is where I think he is. Anywho, if we're lucky. And I think because there's a body of water nearby, we'll pick up as much blood lotus as we can, because we could use a lot. I wouldn't mind upgrading the jar of bees and maybe equipping it to me, and maybe giving one of my companions the regen potion. Just as a thought.
Need anything?
Hi, guys. Nope, just do your thing. Hi, guys. Blood lotus. You know, one thing I'm a sucker for, good water in games. Oh, look at the water, dude. It's so pretty. Because a lot of games, water just looks like potatoes. And it's just like, it just looks like a potato. It's just so ugly. But when they do it right, like when they like have the power to make it really good, they make it really good. Eh. And now it looks so, and then when it does, I mean, look how great this water looks. Ah, more blood lotus. Okay. Now. Ah, more blood lotus. Alright, there'll be a few banditos up here. But knock them out, and then I think one of our chests is over here.
Mercenaries?
They appear to be Cartelirium smugglers.
Ah. Oh, it was a nug. That's what I killed there. Oh, there's an iron, but I don't care about that so much. Move it, Solus! Ooh. Royal elf root. Hello, little nug. Okay, hang on. Methinks our chest might actually be at the bottom of the waterfall. I thought there was a somewhere there was a waterfall that, oh, there's a lot of Royal Elf food right here. I thought there was a waterfall somewhere here that had special stuff behind it, like there was one of the maps led to this waterfall. I was like, what the what? But it's a frog, I'm pretty sure. Hang on. Ooh. Masterwork Bianca grip. Did you guys see that? Dang, why does this random dude have a Bianca schematic? Whatever. Don't question it. Huh. I thought that one of our maps led here. Like, that if you like went over to the left or something, maybe you would see it or whatever. Maybe I'm thinking of another location. I mean, that's not out of the question. Well, whatever. It's not that big a deal. I mean, we will probably find out eventually, you know what I mean? Alright, now, the Carta leader is going to be in Valimar. This is an underground location. We will probably be back in this area maybe a couple times, but you're not here too often, but I think we might come back here once or twice more in the future. Obviously not counting our darks. There's like an underground Darkspawn DLC. I don't know exactly how to access it. One of the DLCs takes place after the whole thing is over. Once we like beat all the campaign and the whole story thing is wrapped up, then that other DLC shows up. So because that's what happens afterwards. So that's pretty cool. But I think the other two DLCs take place during. So one of them, it's a location on the map. The Avar one, I'm not entirely positive how to get the third one, but it'll show up. It'll show up.
Must be an old Deep Roads access. It looks ancient.
It seems
Indeed.
the dwarves have found new use for it.
Indeed. There'll be lots of Carta members over here. But never fear, they are but petty bandits. This is pretty cool looking. Look at this location, guys. Dang. This is so pretty. Obviously, I've played this game before and everything, but you should always take the opportunity to take in the sights and enjoy yourself. Wow, that's really ominous. You think that's them sounding the alarm? You guys good? Yeah, there's more enemies up there. That's the reason it was hesitant to let me out of the, it's all going down. You're yelling timber. It's going down. Alright, sorry. Anyway, but yeah, you should definitely always use the opportunity to, like, take in the sights and enjoy games. You know what I mean? Because, like, especially when people do a great job, like in this game, how I think it's really well made. There's a few things about it that aren't great, maybe, but by and large, this game is really well put together and really pretty, obviously. And I think it's important to take in the sights of lots of games you play, because otherwise you get, I don't know. I feel like it's important to appreciate what you have access to. Appreciate your blessings. You know what I mean? Anyway, all right, let's kill some people. Die, Carta scum. Ow! Excuse me, sir, you misplaced your arrow and lodged it inside of me. It's not that big a deal, of course. Solus had a barrier over me, which protected me. See that? Too bad Iron Bull didn't. I gotta be careful about that backflip. It'll knock me off, backflip off the edge. Hey, there's a couple more up around that corner there, which it looks like they're actually moving, so let's go engage them before they engage us, you know what I mean? Get the bowman! Ow! I almost flipped off the edge. See, like, literally what I said would happen at some point. It almost happened right there. A bowstring. Okay, question is, how should we explore this place? Ooh, Drakestone. Okay. Yeah, the question is, how should we explore this place? Should we go bottom first? Well, we could try. We could try. I think this door is locked, if memory serves. Oh, maybe not. Ah, it is. Haha. And I do know where that mechanism is, so yeah. That's what I thought. Well, that's good then. That means I am on the right track mentally, I believe. For once, you know what I'm talking about? Alright. Sorry. I am injured though. That other dude, he hit me pretty good with that arrow. It hurt. Okay. Yeah, let's take a quick little detour. Card a note on security, which is just a little item. Ooh. Methinks Iron Bull should bash that in but a moment. Alright. I think Iron Bull should do it. I think it's the most aesthetically pleasing bash. He just kicks it open. I like that. It's tough looking. Assassin blade and a bow. A pitch grenade recipe. Pitch meaning what? Like it's like tar type of substance, or not? Oh, I can open this. Give me a minute, kids. Hey. Discovered the trading post. There's a card to notice. Superior Vanguard armor and a Keeper Fire staff. Also, there's another Codex. That's the word. I was like, crap. What's that word? Codex entry, whatever. Codex entry, actually, I guess is what I meant. All right. Downstairs.
Darkspawn.
Wait.
How many can we expect to encounter? Blackwall?
It's hard to say. Keep your guard up.
He's like, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of Darkspawn on the deep roads. I don't know what you want from me. Chew on that, Darkspawn. Ooh, hi Everweave. The more crafting materials we can get our paws on, the better. Because I have lots of crafting ahead of me in my future. Excuse me, kids, I'm here to kill you.
They've been watching our movements.
Just read this book. Iron Bull's getting assassinated. What else is new? Alright. We got him. So earlier, we were all fighting for our lives, so you might have missed it, but my character said that they were watching our movements. So obviously that's less than ideal. So yeah, she said that they've been watching our movements. We're going to need that, believe me. Hi, Everweave. The more little collectibles we can get, the better. Alright, we need another gear. Alright. I think that's probably all in this room. Yeah, other than that, of course. Alright, let's cross the way, guys. We need to find that other gear. A plaid weave or plaid weave. I honestly forgot what it already said. You think we should open this first and then go down? I suppose. What do we have behind door number 1? Dwarven gear. Perfect. Use the gears to open the vault. Got a Darkspawn shield. Very cool. Also, we're about to have a Darkspawn problem. On the other side of the door. Some battle mage armor. That might be good for Solus, maybe. Boo! I think that other Darkspawn didn't do anything, that we're just wailing on his buddy. Ow. Oh, now he cares. You missed. You missed again. Did he have any loot? Didn't look like it. Maybe we should go and open the vault first and then venture down. I don't know how far this rabbit hole goes. One step at a time. All right.
Their living from valuables they find in the deep roads.
Indeed they do. Hey, we got 4 influence now. And there's enemies in this little vault. I saw you in here, dumb little Darkspawn. I am not stupid. Inquisition perks. It's all bugged out again where I can look backwards and still shoot them. Which is so not aesthetically pleasing. Okay, as long as I don't move, maybe you won't notice. The music's getting pretty intense. As usual, Iron Bull's getting just manhandled. Kill it! Kill it with fire! There, we got it. Hang on, there's one hiding back here. You filthy coward! We just killed all of your friends and you did nothing. Oh, he just got laid out. just dropped. Darkspawn teeth. Which, I don't know, maybe it's like crafting something or other. Bianca Arms 3, very good. So much stuff to see. Let's say, what was that other thing over here? Alright, so we have a gear to open there. A witch lightning staff. Lots of high everweave. Templar mace. Dwarven banner. All right. And there we go. We got to the other side. Alright, but now while we're here, let's go ahead and explore below. Now that we have done all the Carta stuff, let's go deeper and see what we can find in the way of some Darkspawn, eh? Know what I mean? Still, though, not overly impressed with Iron Bull at the moment. He's used 2 health potions already. Blackwall is yet to use 1. So, you know, so far so far it's exactly what I remember, which is no matter how good you build them, even though I know this leads to the same room, I'm just going to open it so I know I've been here. But anyway, no matter how good you build them, their two-handed warriors are just broken. These are just broken in this game. So far, memory has been 100% correct. Boo! Oh, he's still alive. I was like, did you get him? There you go. Well done. Oh dear. He's a big boy.
We must see the dog.
Oh my gosh. Literally almost flipped off the edge. I knew I was going to do that eventually. Alright, maybe let me get some height maybe so I can do some more damage. I'm coming for you, big dark spawn. I'm kidding. Hey. Alright, Solus, if you could just... seal that, please. Thank you. Alright. Let's go. Oh, what was that? Oh. Drake's down. Considering I'm walking past it, I guess I'll pick it up. Oh, and we're back. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. Now we saw all of Valimar, so now we can GTFO. We'll carry Iron Bull for a little longer. We'll keep trying. Maybe this area was especially tough. I don't know. We'll keep trying. Maybe we'll level him up some more. Maybe he can get some better abilities to help him build some guard. I don't know. We can try that anyway. Because, yeah, so far he's like I thought. He's kind of a glass cannon. Which, you know, it's not very helpful, because I can build, like, I could have, you know, another defensive warrior like Cassandra, have her be able to build guard, be really defensible, and then have the other two deal more damage while, you know, the warriors tank and do some damage, you know? Because all the damage in the world isn't going to help you if you die in 3 shots. Just saying. So anyway, we'll keep trying. We'll level him up a little bit more, and then we'll see how well the cookie crumbles. But so far, it is proving to be just like I assumed it was, which was, you know, kind of a pain in the butt. But we'll see. Maybe it will pass, maybe it'll be better in time, and if nothing else, I mean, if he proves that he's not as good, that he just isn't as good, that the two-handed warrior is broken, whatever, then we will probably just switch back to Cassandra, at least for now, but maybe just for always, because I like having 2 warriors in it. The other thing I've been noticing is when you carry 2 warriors, often the second warrior is just weaker. I don't know if that's a balance thing, or if it's just in our heads, or what. But I have heard that. My sister said that that's something that she noticed, that she felt like whenever that she had 2 warriors, her second warrior was always just dying. So, we'll see. We will see how well it goes. But, you know. Anyway, so now we're going to hop on over to the crossroads here, and we are going to head towards Redcliffe to talk to the rebel mages. because naturally it's no surprise that, you know, we are gonna talk to the mages, obviously. Let me just hop inside my awesome looking mount. Alright. Let's see here. I assume it's this way? Hang on. No. Should have gone the other way at the, should have gone the other way. We'll get there. Don't worry. He's too big. Okay. We're good. And his, like, crazy loud, creepy call. Which, let's be honest, this feels like much more of a more main type of road anyway. Alright, do you think it is? It's probably this way. I think we've already been here, haven't we? Oh yeah, that's where the brothers were meeting, and we pick up the dude's sword. I remember that. And I think that was where we got. Was it the Swedish fingers that we gave to Cassandra? Maybe. Maybe. Ooh, a rift. All right, hang on. Let's go seal it and prove ourselves so that the guard will open the door for us this time.
I want a constant watch on that damn thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
You just stand there, buddy. I got it. Literally almost didn't step out of that thing in time. I almost landed on top of that thing. Boom!
Was that?
That rift altered the flow of time around itself. That is unexpected.
There are many mages in Redcliffe. Maybe Fiona will know what's going on.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Oh, I can go in now? Thank you. That's very nice of you, I suppose.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
Yeah, there's a shock.
Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
I can't wait. This ought to be good.
Weaker here than in Haven. And not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. Cool. Okay. Man, this game is so pretty. Look at the pretty lights. How the light goes through the trees like that. Ugh! I'm nerding out over here. Alright, quick detour. There's lots to see in Redcliffe. Lots to interact with, lots to claim, lots of new stuff here. So we'll be in this area for a little bit.
Great deal. I am impressed it remains standing.
Yeah, well, they don't build them like they used to. I don't know why I had to say it like that. Alright. Oh, man, my nose is so itchy. I don't know why. What's up with that? What's up with that, man? It's so weird. The Iron Bull has more health than Blackwall, but he's so much more fragile.
I hear most of the apostates are dead or hiding.
Maybe it's just his inability to have lots of. Maybe it's just his inability to have not a lot of guard. I don't know. Is this not one of the really hard doors? Yes, it is. I mean, we could try, but I'm pretty sure this is the. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so there is something inside there, probably a bottle or something. I don't know. But regardless, we can't get in there quite yet. Yeah, it's on the other side of the fence, but like I said, we can't get in there yet. So we will have to ignore it for the time being.
They say a desire demon took the mind of our young Lord Connor. The hero of Ferelden drove the demon away to save him. Make her be praised. Tell me about your people. They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
Interesting. What's up with that? Alright, let's go ahead and go south here first. Ah, Redcliffe. It's been so long. And I like how it looks nothing like it did earlier, but whatever. Don't question it.
Ah, Senna, my darling. For the first time in all these years, I fear I will not be visiting your ashes. What world is this? That demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. I never expected anyone not of the blood to care. My Senna would be grateful. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the tablstones. Thank you.
Stay safe.
Walk in peace.
I'll help you, dude. You deserve that, for sure. Okay. Lots to see. Ew. Puts my foot on her table. She's like, could you not? I'm like, my bad. Alright, lots of schematics. Anything I need to write home about? Probably not. Different kinds of grips and upgrades, but it's not that big a deal. Whoa, so many highlighted things. It's cool that they mentioned Connor, though. Was it just that? Oh, there we go. I was just like, I don't get it. There's some codex entries. Very cool. Ooh, this one I have access to. Yeah, like normal folk. Anyone else hear that? That was kind of weird.
Venatori have made the Oculara and are using them to search for something. Something like those old shards, presumably.
That's freaking frightening. That's pretty spooky. Some plaid weave, which is fine, of course, because the more crafting we have, the better.
It's not your fault.
Move!
What happened to any of us?
A new helmet?
People hate us. But just stop. You don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, it's freaking Connor!
Are you Connor?
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
Holy crap, it's freaking Connor. I am blown away right now.
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
Weren't you possessed? It wasn't you who did those things.
Wasn't it? I let the demon in.
You were also a little kid.
When I dream, I remember what happened. I see the death and destruction, and it's me. It's all me.
Wow, that's trippy.
Why isn't Al-Eamon in power anymore?
After the lands meet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir. not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
That makes sense.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son, a daughter.
They probably still
a
would, let's be
spouse.
honest.
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter?
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
I need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way to make peace.
Well, definitely selling out to Tevinter's a bad move. For sure, my dude.
You spoke of seeing death and destruction. Did you fight in a war?
There are struggles across Thedas at any given time. I doubt you would have heard of it,
An elven skirmish?
in a manner of speaking. And you?
Very
I was
vague.
a soldier, and well, you know how it is.
I do indeed.
Wow. I like how he's so incredibly vague Solus was. He's like, in a matter of speaking, and sort of, and like, I don't think I've ever been on these docks before. Still, I'm almost level 9. Maybe we can actually have enough level to actually clear the areas. That's so trippy that you have Connor. It's also like crazy that he's like PTSD. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because after all the crap he went through and everything, all of that makes sense. It's just like, let's actually backtrack and then go forward so that way we don't miss anything. Anyway, but it's just trippy that it makes sense that he has PTSD, but it's crazy that he like all blames himself and stuff. And that he's like, obviously, he's like, no, don't disband the circles or whatever. When obviously the hero of Ferelden, from the first game, he's like, yeah, no more circles. Most mages are like, yay, no more circles. But there's a few people that don't like having freedom because they can't make good choices for themselves. Just saying. I mean, that might not be the only reason, but that's often what it feels like to me. What it might boil down to, as it were. Alright, there's another door locked by the fancy lockpicking, which we are working towards. Hello.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives.
I know.
If I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Save yourself, and all the villagers will remember is that you hid, even though they did the same. If you help the refugees, they may not love you, but they will hold their tongues before calling you knife here.
True.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless.
I feel like I leveled
I'll
up or
see you
something.
at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Yay! We did it. Convince a healer to help the crossroads refugees. Woo! Completed. There's another one. Alright. Very good. A bonus for carrying Solus, though.
Good day.
I was about to say, yeah, I was like, that is locked there, right? Alright.
Good day. Would you care to trade?
Sure. Depends, you got anything good? Dagger of Faith? There's a whole bunch of weapons, but I don't really need weapons. Upgrades. Just all kinds of upgrades if you're willing to pay the coin for it, but upgrades is one of those things that, like, I know they're really good, but it's hard to, like, invest in upgrades because you're always gonna find better weapons. You know what I mean? It's hard to, like, commit, like, all right, is this the point where I, like, invest in upgrades for this weapon or this armor? Because, like, you're always gonna find better stuff. And so it's like hard to, you know, talk yourself into investing in those things. Yeah, it's like hard to talk yourself into investing in those things because you're like, I'll just find a better one. And then all these upgrades aren't going to be that useful because I found better things. Maybe not true, but it's often what it feels like. Alright, so something in the tavern there. We need to go down really quick to that other area. Look at something that way.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord
Different how?
Wolseley wandered off. And
Lord
he's
Wolseley.
very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
Sure.
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I don't need to know why you think he's special, alright?
Find my ram. Please send him home.
I get you like him, I'll find him and send him back, alright? I'm gonna go look in your house. He's like, what? Nothing. This is why. There's all kinds of good stuff in your house. Alright. Almost landed in the fire, but we're good. Okay, so that's where the main story is, and we will be right back there. I just want to look down around this corner first. Because
What did I tell you? Thank you.
this area is different than obviously the lowest most area. There's something over here.
Grandmother, I think we should go.
And they're just elf fruit.
In the middle of the war.
You!
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
Not flee now.
Somehow I know she's a smuggler.
I found the letter you sent to Templar
Ah.
to Corin.
What? Shit.
Yeah.
Can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
For now, nothing.
Fine. Go.
What, that's it?
What do you want?
Huh.
For now,
alright.
nothing.
Fine. Go.
Just wanted you to know that I know, I guess. Like, in what am I supposed to do with that? Confront Tanner at Redcliffe Village? I can't do anything about it, though. Did I say the wrong thing? Huh. See the castle distantly. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
What do you want?
Why can't I do anything
For
else?
now, nothing.
Alright.
Go.
Well, there you go. Good talk. Redcliffe Village Chantry. This is another place I'm not positive I've been to. Let's look inside. And then we'll do the main story thing. And then we'll go talk with the mages. Who apparently are somehow now intertwined with Tevinter, question mark, which of course very quickly that'll all make sense. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. And maybe we'll see what's in this chantry. Who knows? Maybe it's something great. Maybe. I mean, you never know. Oh, there is something in here. Ooh. A silver necklace. Now that I looted it, I'm totally gonna sell it. Alright, watch out. And some crafting materials, which is of course a great thing. Well, there you go. We have now officially looked inside the chantry. Okay. Why can't I do anything about it?
What do you want?
Ah, I bet you I know what to do.
Fine.
I bet you I know what to do. I think maybe I'll come back with Cassandra. Maybe I think I'm having a possible flashback.
They say
Who are you?
Andraste sent you to save the world.
Oh,
If it'll
hang
help
on.
save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
I'm trying. I hope I don't disappoint.
I hope so too.
I will leave you to your duties.
Make us speed you, my child.
There you go. Okay, yeah, I'm having this flashback. I almost think that maybe if I come back with, like, my first guess would be Cassandra. Alright, I guess we have to walk around. Anyway, my first guess would be Cassandra, and maybe we'll come back with her, and then we'll see possibly if we can do something about that, because I think she's the one I need to bring back here, so maybe we'll be lucky. Alright, now we will go in there, but right before we do, let's go ahead and start looking in some new armor here, because we have a lot of new loot to look at. Lots of crap to look at. Yeah, holy crap. So much stuff. Oops. I wanted to just undo all of the new, so it's not... I don't have to see all of it. Okay, now what hat am I wearing? I'm wearing a 16 fire cowl. Well, obviously, nothing's better than that. And then we got a new ring, and a new life ward amulet. So it's fine. Also, zombie slayers online. Alright, isn't the life ward is, yeah, when you're about to die. So we'll just go ahead and equip that to me, because I'm not even wearing a necklace. And there we go. Alright, now we can start looking at some of the other peons. So I didn't see anything for me. Now, he's using an 11 shard shield, so obviously not better than what he's using. And none of the anything else works for him. So we actually don't need, I think this is a dagger? Yeah, we don't need the dagger at all. That's something we can rule out. Also, we don't need 2 staffs if I can see that we have a better one. We'll hold on to the snake blade temporarily just because it's really good. And we have 2 of these hatchets, so we'll go ahead and get rid of the lesser one. We have 2 of these shields and 2 of the bucklers, so let's go ahead and get rid of one of the bucklers. Actually, get rid of both because we have 2 shields right here that are better. Although they're both level 9, but we're about half a, eyebrow hair from level 9 anyway. Oops, hang on. And accessory-wise, he's not even wearing a second ring, so let's go ahead and give him that. Alright, Iron Bull. Nothing he can use. Perfect. Alright, Solus. Level 11 on that one. And also nothing he can use. So we'll hold on to the weapons, I guess. Then Blackwall is using a 135 Masterwork armor. Nothing that can beat it. He's also wearing a 12 Griffin helmet. Nothing can beat that either. Okay, Iron Bull is wearing a 114. And nothing can beat that. He's wearing also a 5. That's critical chance or better attack. I think probably regular attack is okay. Oop, there's one. Hang on, that's better. 5. This is better. Ooh, and that one is better. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch to that. That's an improvement. Get rid of probably both of the old ones, because there's not a lot of Kunai running around. And looks like the best one of those. And then Solus is wearing a 78. Obviously, there's all of those. That's worse. We can get rid of that. That's a lot better. Yep, that's a lot better. Give him the new hat. Get rid of the old one. Nice. Okay, it's an improvement. Let's do this, kids. Find out what the heck is happening with the mages and how they're somehow connected to Tevinter, because apparently there is some sort of allyship or something going on. And there's a lot of people with mixed feelings about it. And we're about to find out what the heck has happened and what Fiona, who is the leader of the rebellion, has done. And be like, woman, have you destroyed everything or not? She's like, could you not? You're like, or not. She's like, you talk like a. She's like, you talk weird. All right, sorry.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition.
What's up?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
You did.
Is this some sort of test? We're here because you invited us in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed.
I feel like there's a
The
double
free
meaning
mages
going
have
on.
already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Well, that was a really
This
stupid
right
decision.
here is why you can't trust mages.
I
Easy, Iron Bull.
understand that you are afraid. but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
You are stupid.
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake.
All hope of peace died with Justinia. This bargain with Tevinter would not have been my first choice, but we had no choice. We are losing this war. I needed to save as many of my people as I could.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Hola.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Oh, yeah?
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
If that's what you can call it.
What specifically do you wish to know?
Like, why?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
Ah.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Left? An Arl would never voluntarily leave his seat.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
That's, what's the word I'm looking for? Shady?
If you're leading the mages now, then let's talk. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
It is always a pleasure to meet a reasonable woman.
Uh-huh. Great job, Fiona, you moron.
Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends.
Yo!
I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be... Felix?
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all
right? Are you good, bro?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I'm like...
I shall send word to the
right.
Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Fair enough. Fiona, you're a moron. Just need you to know that.
Come to the chantry. You are in danger.
Ooh, he placed a note in my hand? Well played.
The boy feared his father might retrieve it.
Aye.
We'll be careful, but we need to figure out what's going on here.
Indeed.
We don't need your cup tea.
Okay, I don't know
Your
why I turned around.
Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
Alright, well screw you.
Tevinter's as big a threat as the Templars. You're better off with the Inquisition.
Right. And I'm the Empress of Orlais.
Screw you, chick. Punk. Also, what is this? Oh, it's outside. I was just like, no mission popped up, but alright. So, all the mages are bopping around here. Oh! Ah, the music in this game is so good, though. Run out the back door! No, I'm kidding. Alright. Sorry, I'll stop stalling. Let's go. Everybody move. Oh, screw it. Who cares? I don't care about any of you people. But wait, there's stairs. You think there's anything... Aha! Aha! And it pushed me to level 9. It was worth it for the codex entries and the level up. Urgh. Level 9. Okay. We leveled up. As soon as we hop outside, we will grab our new level. It's just very crowded in the bar right now. Tavern, whatever. I don't know if there's a difference between a tavern and a bar. I mean, I feel like tavern feels more... I don't know, like, tavern feels more like a place you would hang out, and, like, a bar feels like a place you would just get drunk because your life's ending around you. I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe, I actually heard, isn't it, I think taverns serve food as well, and bars don't. Is that right? I think I heard some buddies of mine talking about that once. I don't know, I don't drink, and I don't hang around bars or taverns, unless I'm with friends. And it's been a long time since I've been in a bar or a tavern. So I don't know what to tell you. Alright, not the point. Let's level up. So, we can probably just don't jump in an archery. There's some good stuff in subterfuge, but I feel like at this point, let's just bop down the archery tree. Methinks I really need explosive shot. I need more direct damage abilities. You fire a powerful shot that explodes on impact. I like it. Very cool. We finally have another damage ability. Praise the sun god. Alright, let's go to this chantry, figure out WTF is happening.
I voted for Frigg, not to be annexed by
I know, this Tevinter Alliance, Thinter, I don't know what a Thinter is. It's like a Thimble's dad. Anyway, I don't know what but the Tevinter, that's definitely a bad decision. Great job, Fiona, you moron. Just like, so she definitely talked to, I think that she talked to me in Orlais. She just pretended she didn't because she's trying not to get in trouble or whatever, is my first guess. Second guess is that she really didn't and someone pretended to be Fiona with like magic or something. But first guess, she really pretended that she didn't so she doesn't get in trouble. That is my first guess 100%. Now, of course, do not quote me, but that's what I'm thinking. There's a rift in here. What's happening?
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Sure. Sure, Mr. Mustache Man. By the way, cool mustache. I saw that. A blast from something came out of this side. Like, this is Solus's, isn't it? Oh, well, it slows me down, so I don't know. It's hard to say. I know you're hiding back there, little demon. Ooh, that was cool. I like explosive shot. Oh, I didn't even realize it was that. I was trying to jump to get out of the little spikes that were about to shoot up and stab me. I did it.
Fascinating.
Did I mention you have a cool mustache?
How does that work exactly?
Willpower.
You don't even know, do you? You
Nope.
just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Hit the nail on the
Who are
head.
you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Hi.
Watch yourself. The pretty ones are always the worst.
Suspicious friends you have here.
Yes,
Magister
well.
Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Sure.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Oh.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer. Not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
Uh-huh.
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died.
You catch on quick.
That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
Interesting.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Ah.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things
Interesting.
than dying, Dorian.
Oh, well, well, well. Well, well. Return to the war room. Not a bad plan, no? Interesting. There's so much going on right now. Well, that's crazy. So apparently the head dude is developing a is not even developing. He's developed a magic that allows him to time travel. And the reasons why he's doing it are still shrouded in mystery. But his son and his former apprentice are on board with helping us stop him because the dude is absolutely nuts. Now, the other interesting thing about that is that apparently it's all been about getting to me. Now, why these Tevinter supremacists, the Venatori, are so interested in us, you know, in me, I don't know. However, that is something that I am sure will be revealed in time, and all will be made clear.
I think they're right.
I can only assume.
Alexius is setting a trap for us.
If so, his son and his protege turned against him to warn us. Dangerous schemes are being hatched here.
Could you guys calm down, please? They're all flying around the room. It's like, could you please? Alright, so we need to come back with Cassandra temporarily, I think. Methinks. But I don't know where to, like... But I don't know where to, switch my companions, like, easily. Because I don't think there's any spot like that here. Alright, maybe we'll have to teleport back to a camp. Especially because there's other things, we have some other missions popping up around the area now. We also could try going through this area, too. Alright, well, let's just go to a camp right now. Let's go to a camp. We'll temporarily switch Blackwall, or not Blackwall, but maybe Iron Bull for Cassandra, and then we will run back really quick. Okay, let's go ahead and grab Cassandra, Blackwall, and then Solus.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay, now we have the team. Now let's run back here. It's on memory. I'm pretty sure this is how this works, but don't necessarily quote me yet. And I know that it's, I know there is something here, dude.
Grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village.
I guess I missed it. Whatever. Whatever. Spindleweed. What I need is like Blood Lotus. Blood Lotus and lots of other stuff. Alright, it's up here. You know, the other thing we could do, of course, if I wanted to carry Iron Bowl, like just for, you know, for newness, there is those amulets that you can give your companions to, like, that you can wear or give your companions to reset perks. I could give one to Iron Bull and just build him like a tank, because then I could carry him, and he doesn't have to be two-handed, technically.
What do you want?
Aha!
Let's see. Impersonating a sister, smuggling,
Solus isn't happy, but who
dishonoring
cares?
Chantry roads. I can think of more if you like. Or you could put your skills to use for the Inquisition.
And you'd keep quiet? Nobody else has to know?
Cassandra's happy.
That will depend on how honest your efforts are on our behalf.
All right. I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Hey, there we go. We got an agent. A smuggling Chantry sister. Welcome to the team. Granted, we had to blackmail her into joining, but don't worry, it'll be better for her. She'll be happy. All right, there's some more influence for us. Good stuff. Okay, now we can actually teleport back. You know, I'm tempted to, because we've seen what the two-handed warrior doesn't seem to work very well, and I'm tempted to switch back right away, like to re-spec him and stuff. Let's actually hop back to Haven really quick. I want to check the war table anyway, but I want to give Iron Bull one of those amulets, reset his perks, and build him like a tank instead. Build him like maybe the other thing we could try is we could also give him like a shield and sword, and then build him like a shield and sword, you know, defense warrior, but then go down the offensive path if I wanted to see what that weird hybrid was like, and just see if as a hybrid if you could do a little better. So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe we'll try that, or at least glance at the attacking abilities and see if I think that would work for shield and sword. I'm thinking that's probably the better bet, because two-handed warrior, he's so fragile. You guys saw that, like, even fighting like regular old Darkspawn, and they were just like really chunking down his health, and it was really not good. So I think we can do better. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and buy one of these little buggers. Let's see, what does this one do? Amulet. Lets the bearer clear his mind and reapply the benefits of combat knowledge for maximum tactical flexibility. Crafted by... And apparently you get one for really cheap. So, we are going to grab that. And can I do this right here or... No. I think I probably could. Iron Bull. There you are. You big old palooka. Alright, hang on. I want to make sure he appears. Not that. There we go. Alright, now let's go ahead and check people. Well, let's go ahead and build my other companions just because it's fun to have them built. Let's just hop on Sarah really quick and then just... rips the enemy along its path, or long shot does more damage at greater ranges. It's probably better. Then leaping shot. Let's grab that. And let's grab first blood, explosive shot, chain reaction. Knocks back main target several meters upon detonation. Shrapnel explosive shot fills the air, sets off deadly reactions to enemies nearby. Then just get her pin cushion, I guess. There you go. Alright. Vivian. Let's just give her ice magic. Because, again, it doesn't really matter. Because I'm never going to use her, so it doesn't really matter. But it's just... let's see. Damages and chills enemies well. Only the primary. Already chilled or frozen massive damage when hit within Winter's grasp. Sure, why not? Then it makes you invisible. Passing through enemies hurts them. Each time you pass through an enemy, you gain mana. Frost Mastery, Winter Stillness, Mana Surge, Wall of Ice, creates a greater wall, and you cast it more often, now encases your target inside a ring. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Armor. Okay, Solus doesn't have anything. And Varric has a point to spend, so let's just upgrade that with shrapnel. Okay, and then now Iron Bull. Okay, so let's go ahead instead of two-handed, because again we have proven that. Let's actually glance down this. How would this be work? So a hooked chain, so like to drag them closer. When you attack a target from behind, you leave them slowed. You know how to fight. Your critical chance hits leave enemies weakened. Coup de grace. Coup de grace. I think it's actually coup de grace. I don't think it's how you're supposed to pronounce that. Anyway, you deal more damage when enemies that are stunned or knocked down better than you. Combat roll, you dive and roll to where the battle needs you to be, whether it's escaping from a group or moving to flank an opponent. Deep reserves, you get your breath back faster than most. When your stamina is very low, it regenerates more quickly. Warhorn, your Warhorn blast puts fear into the enemies or your foes, leaving them panicked. Or Horde of Valor, your Warhorn's blast rings across the battlefield, giving allies the strength to fight harder. Okay, so really, this thing is about doing... It is about doing damage. You're not obviously gaining a lot of guard. So we could... I'm still kind of on the fence about giving him the Battle Master. Yeah, so I'm still tempted to give him Vanguard, just because if you're going to make him a shield, I mean, I don't know. I feel like giving more guard is better. But let's just... Regardless, let's do weapon and shield. Let's give him shield wall. Let's see, when you use shield wall, your movement is not slowed as much. You can protect nearby allies by giving them improved armor. I feel like that's pretty good. And payback strike, you do more damage with payback strike. You also stun enemies, now taunts enemies. Let's get that one. Then you get damage reduction, you get for health lost, you get constitution. We could do shield bash. Let's go shield bash. And then let's upgrade. You can now lunge forward with shield bash, do even greater damage to an enemy's guard. And enemy struck with now does no damage with its next attack. Let's go with this. There we go. Alright, now he has lots of weapon and shield abilities. Okay, now we need to give him appropriate things for that. Iron Bull. You need weapons. Oh, but we don't have anything to give you. That is such a problem. Hang on, do I have anything that I originally put in? Hang on, do I have any, let's see, valuables. Alright, we could give him one of these shields. Let's see, let's unmark it for sale. Do you have any weapons we can give you? We don't have any weapons, but at least he has a shield now. I guess that's a start. I guess we could make him a weapon really quick. Just temporarily. Okay. Alright, and we'll go ahead and sell that. Okay. Let's go ahead and make him a weapon really quickly. Craft weapons. Let's see, a mace. Bladed longbow, hunting bow, bow. Let's see. Ooh, Darkspawn shield. That's a really good shield. We could also craft him a shield as well. A kite shield. That's a pretty good shield too. Let's see. A Bianca schematic. That's a good idea. All right, let's just go ahead and maybe give him a mace, just because I think it's one-handed, so that'll work. All right. So. Drakestone, low armor rating and damage. Staff damage type is fire. Constitution, armor penetration. So this is strength, attack, melee, defense. I feel like that would be better anyway. Alright, so far iron is pretty good. Chances stagger. Onyx would be pretty good. Serpent stone wouldn't be bad. Low armor rating, strength. So it's attack and melee defense. They do the same thing, but alright, maybe let's craft that out of iron because it's more plentiful then. And then flanking damage bonus, critical chance, critical damage, damage flanking. Let's see. Flanking damage bonus, cold damage resistance, critical damage, range defense. Maybe let's make it out of nub skin. There we go. Deadly Club. That'll work. Okay.
Looks fine.
That'll work. Alright, now we can give that to Iron Bull. Hey, cool. My first crafted weapon. Crafted mace. Very cool. There you go, dude. You're now armed, and it's, it'll be, you're not gonna die as easily. Alright, that will work. Okay, now that we have respect Iron Bull, definitely the right decision there. We can go ahead and push onward to the war table. Because, A, we have to talk with our companions anyway. There'll be like a story thing to talk about with them. And then Josephine was back, and she has like 3 missions stacked up. So the sooner we could get her on other missions, the better we will be. Anywho. Let's go ahead and see how well this goes, or how badly this falls apart. See what our companions say. What the council says, the war council. Ooh, yeah, we have Inquisition perks. Yay! Okay, so secrets. We're 2 in the area now. Ah, Deft Hand Find Tools! We got it. Nice. Alright, now we have lots of doors to unlock. Very fun. Okay, so she was done over here. So there you go, in Hushed Whispers. I think that's the one. Choosing this will be impossible to work with the Templars. So yeah. So there is that. So now we can now we're available to choose whenever we're ready. So let's go ahead and pick this up. Interestingly, the runes of Alamarian are Alamarian origin, belonging to the tribes that inhabited Ferelden almost 1,000 years ago. What is of greater interest, however, is that none of the runes translate intelligibly, meaning it is all in code. According to the translators, a reference to the Guardian also indicates an island off of the northern coast. Most curious. I will continue translation efforts in the hope we can narrow this down further. And we got some gold for it. Very nice. We also have Upon the Waking Sea. Whose mission is this? Ooh, finally a mission for someone else. Okay, so upon the Waking Sea, the Alamari ruins found in the mountain passages outside Haven have finally given up more of their secrets, pointing to one of the larger islands off of the northern coast of Ferelden. The island is quite large and covered in dense wilderness. Searching it will be an involved process. According to the runes, however, there should be some connection to the original disciples of Andraste and the Guardian of the Sacred Ashes. So Cullen is going to go on this one. As soon as we show interest in the area, others will follow, so let's go in force and occupy the islands. Alright. Send Cullen on that one, and then we have to hop over here because there are missions for Josephine. Alright, the Chantry remains. The confrontation with Mother Nevera in the Val Royale market had the desired effect, to a point. The Chantry's condemnation of the Inquisition was lost amid a flurry of speculation over the actions of Lord Seeker Lucius, as well as a divide in the opinions of the remaining Chantry clerics. There are, however, clerics still loudly denouncing the Herald of Andraste. The Inquisition could leave them to their speeches, but dealing with them before the Chantry, Alexa New Divine, could be of benefit. So Josephine's going to go on this one. A delicate hand is needed. We should focus on clerics who can be swayed, make their voices louder than those who oppose us.
At your service.
There we go. And I'm pretty sure that we can't... Oh, she already did that one. She's already on it. Oh yeah, this was the other one that she's going on, right? Well, actually, we might as well send Liliana, right? Let's see. Part of a Ben Hasrath report noting the current fight for succession in Lytus, which has been without a direct ruler since Duke Ramash died early in the Orlesian Civil War. I don't know. That's really long. I'm probably not going to read that. Anyway, I am still tempted to, let's see. Yeah, I think we'll probably just wait, give it to Josephine, because whoever's shortest is usually the right person is usually the right person for the job. So, cool. All right. Well, now we will. We have to run back to the Hinderlands because there's lots of doors to unlock that we previously couldn't. So that's really cool. Very cool. Upon the Waking Sea operation available, but we already did that. Okay, wunderbar. Well, now we got to go back to the Hinderlands because there's a lot to unlock now. Let's go ahead and go to this one first, you think? Actually, maybe let's go to Redcliffe, because there was lots of things there. And then let's go ahead and grab our new team, and we'll grab Blackwall, Newly respect Iron Bull, and then Solus. Alright, here we are. So many places to unlock. Very happy. And hopefully respect Iron Bull will be much better. Can't imagine he's going to die as quickly as he used to. That's for sure. Alright, let's pop open this door. Click. Alright. Haha, it was a bottle. Masterwork Ornate Bianca Grip. Cool. Alright. There was one of the doors. There was another one over here. I think it was... Yeah, there it is. There it is, right there. Everyone's just, good day, long day. One fish, two fish. Red fish, blue fish. Alright. Anything good? Ooh. A chest. Fade touched obsidian. Sigil of the Tusket. Maximum health, but less armor. Yeah, sigils are, it's always a give and a take, so the odds of us using any of them are not good. Cool, lots more stuff on that one. Cool, there was the ones in that area, so now let's go ahead and run down to this village and grab this one. So, I say village, it's actually farms, technically. I'm tempted to give some of these other guys some other potions, but it doesn't seem that important. The only thing that really matters is, like, eventually when we'll get lyrium potions, I think, like, getting those and then, like, equipping our mage with one is probably a great idea. Because obviously I'm never going to use a lyrium potion. It's not going to do anything for me. So, it's like, some of that makes sense. I'm a little hesitant to give my guys, any of my guys, grenades. Because I'm like, they're never going to... I feel the odds... I haven't obviously tested it, and I've never used a grenade. But I worry that they won't use it very well. So, I might maybe at some point give them some regeneration potions. But, you know. Have to see. Heavy Warden armor. Very cool. Alright. Move. Cool. No more doors unlocked for us. Alright, is that all of the... I think that was all of the locked doors that I can think off the top of my head. Okay, let's go ahead and start hitting some of these other quests here. So we had Lord Wolseley. Let's go ahead and hop to this one. Hey, we completed In the Saddle. I don't know what In the Saddle is necessarily, but whatever it is, we completed it. Alright. I'm going to run up here. We're going to take a Blood Lotus to the lake. And also, we are going to find Lord Wolseley, the fancy ram, and send him home. And I'm assuming we will know him when we see him. But first, the lake. Still, though, what a pretty area. What a pretty area. Wait, Blood Lotus. I need Blood Lotus. I need a lot of it. I also think I need this for some reason. I feel like I need a lot of these, too. I'm thinking those frogs are something like evil. Oh. It's the tiny little dock. Ooh. It rose out of the floor! Warlord Greatsword. It's too bad it's a greatsword because it's really cool looking. Too bad. Alright, and we have a Belt of Urgency. The wearer of this belt gains a small boost to attack speed when below 50% health. Awesome. I might put that on me. Alright. See what we got. Let's see. Yeah, there's the Warlord Greatsword, but obviously that's not very helpful. And then we got Heavy Warden armor, which, you know, at some point. We're also going to have to upgrade and move on to this, move on from that armor eventually. Alright, so this is what? Over range defense? Yeah, I feel like that's better. Let's go ahead and switch to that. And see, let's see. He's wearing a real belt, spirit resistance. He's wearing a belt of health. It's probably a good idea. And he's wearing cold resistance. I feel like range resistance is better than cold resistance. Well, it's 7% though. I mean, it's only 2% here, right? It's 2%. Let's just go ahead and sell it. It's fine. Okay, now I also wanted to see that because we had like the heavy warden armor. 135. Still not as good as what he's wearing. Is it better than what Iron Bull? He's wearing 114 and he can't wear it anyway. Oh yeah, it's because he's Quinari. So yeah, we could go ahead and get rid of it. Methinks. And then, yeah, I think that was it. Wait, this is the same one. Yeah, just get rid of this one, it's worse. That makes sense. And then this is a level locked. It's a human trained level locked, which is fine. Hold on to that. We'll hold on to that, of course, because it's really good armor. Okay. Alright. Spirit in the lake. Now let's go ahead and find Lord Wolsey. Wow. That ram is golden. Or something.
Lord Wolseley, I presume. A young man named Jimmy would very much like you to return home. Ah, good.
Well, he scampered off. I'm certain he's going home. It's like, he's like literally golden. I imagine that's probably him. Cool. Alright, well, let's go ahead and return here and get our reward really quick. Back to Redcliffe Village. Power +1. Alright. Return to the owner and be like, alright, dude, I found your, like, golden ram. You said he was special. You weren't kidding. You were not kidding. That is for sure. Tell you what, though, I feel like we're probably high enough level we could revisit, because we've gained some levels and we've gained a lot of abilities, and probably we're pretty quick here. We should try some of those harder rifts that we couldn't close.
Lord Wolseley came back. He says you convinced him. Here, for all your trouble.
The Ballad of Lord Wolseley. And we got influence for it. Woo! Alright. There's another one wrapped up. Now, I think there was some more stuff in the bottom right corner. I just wanted to make sure there's nothing crazy down this way. Okay. Looks like there is take flowers to the shrine. Let's take flowers to the lady's grave and then tell her husband that we did it once we've done it, of course. But it's lots of little easy quests. It's just a matter of just walking over and doing it really quick. So, makes sense to just run over and do it really quick. It's very, very easy. Alright. This way. Follow me. We have to put some flowers at a shrine for a poor old guy who can't do it anymore because the woods is crawling with enemies. Speaking of enemies... No, you don't, Mr. Bear. Don't target me, you big bully. Well, Iron Bull's still alive, so obviously it's going well already. Oh my gosh, there's another one. They're coming out of the woodwork. No, you can do this. Ah, there we go. I get more damage when I'm higher off the ground. We would have left you alone, Mr. Bear, but you attacked us. I would remind you. That explosive shot's really powerful. I was watching his health when I hit him with it. Really strong. So that's pretty cool. Alright, bear claws and some bear hide. Oh my gosh, another bear. Run! Yeah, he's right in the way. Kill him! We're just slaying bears, dude. It's a third bear in like 15 seconds. Not me, idiot. I'm the rogue. You don't get to target me. There. Are you done? Can all the bears stop spawning, please? Alright. I was about to say, there was a third bear, and considering we went through all the trouble of killing it, I definitely want my bear hide. And this flower. Got stuck on the flower. Alright. Son of beloved, may your ashes be gathered by Falendin and carried safely after all the long years you carried me. Oh, that's so sad. Poor guy. Wait a minute. There's something nearby. Alright. Before we totally run off, before we scamper off, like, you know, like people do, scamper, let's figure out what the heck that is. But let's get down there safely so I don't run off a cliff and just die from fall damage immediately. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I think we're probably gonna build Iron Bull as just as much of a tank as we'll just give him probably the defender, because all those attacking abilities aren't that bad, but your ability to build guard is what makes warriors really powerful. So I think that's probably what we're gonna do. Is we're probably just gonna give him all the defending abilities rather than the attacking ones. Probably what's gonna happen. Ooh, we got a new operation. And we got all but one of the landmarks found. That's pretty sweet. Hang on, we haven't explored this way. Also, Maul Crusher, a couple daggers. My allies won't follow because I'm in stealth. I don't assume there's anything this way, but I feel like I should look just so I can say that I explored. Okay, now I can say I sufficiently explored. Okay, now let's run back to Redcliffe, and apparently I am in combat. Yeah, looks like we're fighting the bear anyway. Guess we better go fight him then. Stupid, stinking bears. Hang on, a flower. Stops battle to pick up a flower. We got him. What, my freaking fourth bear in like 15 minutes? Not even 15 minutes. That's like my fourth bear in 15 seconds. Alright. Now let's run back. And tell the old guy we honored his wife's grave by putting flowers on it. And also wish him the best.
The Grey Warden Alistair grew up at Redcliffe. He used to play in the fields outside this very village.
Alright. Hey man.
I suppose you found my Senna's shrine. I know it is a long way to go.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Falundine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness.
Everybody approves. They're all proud of me.
May your Inquisition do as much good for the land as you have done for me.
You're welcome, dude. Sorry about your wife. Alright, there's another one done. Was that all of my other rando quests? You think we should attempt this one now? Am I the only one who's scared? You guys scared? Alright, let's give it another shot. Die horrifically. And then cry like little children because we died again. No, it's honestly it's one of those things that we're up what, like 2 levels or 1 level since we attempted this. So I'm more confident that we're high enough level for it. We're also carrying 2 warriors, which is of course great. There's red dots in every direction on my map. See if we can maybe stealth past some of these buggers. Hopefully we're not in combat, because I got pretty close to that bear. We'll see if we can avoid him. I keep turning around thinking my allies are shooting at him. And I'm worried that if I run all this way away that my allies are just going to shoot. Because I'm still holding my bow, which leads me to believe I'm probably in combat. Even though I'm like 17 miles from the nearest bear. Oh, nope, put it away. But there's freaking 2 bears. Go the other way. My objective is right around the corner. Hey, you guys caught up. See that bear? He's right in the way. You know what? Fine. You're gonna freaking camp? I'll kill you! You stupid bear. Right in the way. There's so many bears. Thick as locusts. Go ahead, swing at me. I dare you. You missed. Idiot. Just so tired of all the bears. There's so many bears. It is actually ridiculous. Gonna be honest, I actually kind of dig this lock-on ability. It was never my I've never used it, but like since we're just on this YouTube playthrough, I have been. It's actually pretty sweet. I really enjoy it. What? Don't even get anything for that bear? Nope, that one was just for fun, I guess. Anyway, so let's go ahead and see how well this goes. I don't totally expect to be able to do it, but you know, you never know. Technically, you never know. Swing at me. Let's go in. I mean, Iron Bull's dying like usual, but Blackwall's doing great. I mean, I see, and then that's part of the reason I think we should give Iron Bull defensive stuff, because he's still getting hit, but only because he can't build guard very well, because he doesn't have any like building guard abilities. So that's my belief as to why Iron Bull is dying a lot. He thinks I should try lowering the DPS. There we go. Get rid of some of these other guys. Ow. That beam of death is really aggressive. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. She's roasting his body right now. No one panic. I know they're all in danger. Shoot her! Shoot her! We got it! It was freaking hard, but we got it. Yeah, chew on that. Holy crap, that was hard. If I hadn't like run over and was like madly healing people, they definitely would have died. Like, we definitely would have lost, I mean. They all died, except for me. Anyway. Except for me, taunts them for dying. Alright, Blackwall. He has lots of good, he has some good Vanguard abilities, but I think we should probably work down this area, methinks. I don't know, maybe we could look at some Vanguard. Do we have any more building taunt ability, like building guard? Damage returned. Any any foe that attacks you in melee is going to bleed for it, taking a portion of the damage they inflict. Yeah. See, I feel like just stuff like that. I feel like they give damage, but you build so much guard that I think it's worth just immediately giving them all guard abilities. Anyway, so Iron Bull didn't level, but Solus did. Here it is, all those leveled up. Maybe we can level to give him Dispel, hostile magic and status effects from allies while stripping beneficial effects from enemies. Nice. I know we're all low health, okay? Hang on, we got lots of stuff to grab. Oh, we did it, kids. It was difficult. And we're all injured. I am the least injured of all of us, though. Ooh, super secret cave. A letter found on a corpse. Take the hunter's letter back to his family. Oh, I actually should have read that. That's my bad. Okay. Take the letter back to his family. There we go. Gonna go to Redcliffe Farms camp now that we finally cleared that stupid rift down there. Now we're all healed. Let's make sure my potions get refilled. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good to go. Holy crap, though. We did it, guys. We finally got that lower rift. Turns out it was enough. Definitely, I think the MVP there was Explosive Shot. It's such a good ability, though. It does so much damage. So, that's a lot of damage. I know it's such a stupid meme at this point, but I can't resist. Alright. Do you think maybe we should just be incredibly greedy and try to close this one too? I mean, like, come on, they gave us one. Give me two. I think it's time to put the Hinderlands behind us. And I think a great step to doing that would be closing this stupid rift. Alright, come on. Let's just give this a save. And then make a sacrifice to the gods of chaos for any of you Warhammer fans. That we will be blessed by Khorne and we can shed some blood in his name. Let's do it. Although he probably won't be behind us killing demons. He's like, hey! Hey! Whatever. Ow! Solus, thank you for the barrier, dude. That might have saved my booty. Stop it. You stop following me. No! Stupid demon! Oops! You are a bad person. Here, that's for you. Stop it. Oh, I missed. Here, try it again. There, didn't miss that time. Stupid demon. She was like trying to take me on a date, and I'm not about it, man. I don't date demons. I remember what my lesson my mama taught me. That's for you, stupid despair demon. I hate them despair demons. That like laser ray of death kills everything, dude. Luckily, they are fragile, though, so we have that going for us. Solus is in trouble, but really that's only because I'm 100% leaving him alone to focus on the despair demons. I'm shooting at you, lady. Ow. And I have height advantage, too. Kids, we did it. We got both of ours today. I know Solus needs help. He can suck it up for a minute. Yes. We got it. All right. A whole bunch of obsidian, too. Oh, heavens above. That was not easy. But we finally did it. We closed both of the rifts that were haunting our dreams. Now, let's go ahead and run up here. Let's heal up, replenish our stuff, and then we will run and hit this slew of missions. Now, we are at 2 hours right now, but we're gonna push through just a little bit to make sure that because we're really close to finishing the Hinderlands. This is the last area that we have missions in. Once this is done, I'm pretty sure that's pretty much all of the Hinderland stuff. So I would love to get this whole chapter behind us and push through a little bit. So I think it's 100% worth it, and we can very quickly be heading towards a new area, which I think would be really fun. We might actually head towards the DLC area next that we unlocked. I think they're like marshes or something, which would be sweet. But anyway, we finally got it. All right, we're gonna go for the package, and I do think I know where that is, possibly. Possibly. It also might be on the other side of these cliffs, and I might be wrong about where this is. Could be. That's looking pretty left. So yeah, it might be on the top corner of the Redcliffe farms, actually, instead. I might be wrong about this. I think, yeah, the wolves are this direction. I think that package is if you go to Redcliffe Farms, and I think it's tucked away in a corner over there. But, well, considering we're already over here, let's just go ahead and deal with the wolves. And then we will get on that before we leave, of course. Let's deal with these demon wolves. Which I don't care who you are. The odds of them being harder than the crap we dealt with already seems pretty slim to me. Bull is not in danger. He's doing fine.
Those must be the
don't worry,
wolves
though.
that
Give it a
Lena
moment.
wanted us to kill.
It's like, don't worry, though. Give it a minute. It's just like, because you stop shooting, they're dead. Alright. Yeah, these guys are not hard. Holy moly, what the heck just happened? Guess that was weird. Didn't even know those were destroyable. Alright. Get some wolves, get some wolves.
If I was a crazy demon wolf, I'd lair up in a nice cave like that one.
Yes, that's a very good point, Bull. Also, there's demons up here. What witchcraft is this? Almost got him. We almost got him.
The farmers
Good job.
should be safe now.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
Yay, the wolves are celebrating. They're free. I mean, other than the ones we killed, of course, they're probably not celebrating. Probably not, anyway. Ooh, token of the Packmaster. That sounds pretty metal. We'll see what that does. Some onyx. Alright, there's probably some drake stone up there, no big deal. Elf root, there is some crystal grays. I'll make a herbologist. Alright. I know there's more stuff in these caves. There's not too much, but there is a little bit of loot tucked away in the top of these top of this area. And skirmisher longbow. Ah, Bull leveled up. I just glanced over at his portrait and I saw that he was a higher level. Nice. Alright, so he has some good weapon and shield stuff. Damage resistance 20%. Any blow you see, you turn aside. All damage coming from the front is reduced. Alright, let's grab that. Pretty quick, though, we need to start hopping down Vanguard, giving him some more guard abilities. Pretty quick here. Alright. Anything else I should know about? We're good. We're very lucky that didn't give me damage. Kind of a dumb decision to just jump for it. Alright. Now we can run this way. Well, well. Money. And a spider totem. And a mosaic piece. What other goods we got here?
Sarah and I were just talking about you. We need you to settle a question for us.
Sarah's involved. So this question will be offensive.
Yes.
Yes, probably. Sorry. You make friends with spirits in the Fade. So, are there any that are more than just friends? If you know what I mean.
Oh, really?
Look, it's a natural thing to be curious about.
For a 12-year-old?
It's a simple yes or no question.
Nothing about the Fade or spirits is simple. Especially not that.
No. So you do have experience in these matters.
I did not say that.
Don't panic. It'll be our little secret.
Ass.
Now who's 12?
This is so funny. He's like, I didn't say that. That's so funny. Alright, cool. So, we have to rescue the Drufalo, which I know where that is. It's a pain in the butt. Maybe it would probably be easier just to teleport back. Teleport. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Alright. Let's go rescue the dang Drufalo. I'll probably, honestly, cut out the trip. I'll show you what happens and why it'll be such a pain. It's not that big of a pain. It's just slow. It's just menial, I guess, maybe. Is a better description for it. Regardless. Still, though, incredibly pleased that we finally cleared the two areas that we were really having trouble with. Because, darn. These areas were tough. But we got through it, man. Very happy about that. Just wanted to double check that there's nothing crazy going. Whoa! Somehow Blackwall teleported and got injured, and that was kind of weird. Or not Blackwall, but Iron Bull. But anyway, that'll be fine. He'll heal up in no time. Okay. Now, the Drufalo is, if you go to where the rift was, and you turn left, you go up that little ravine area, that's where it is. And you have to lead it back home, and I'll show you where it is and whatnot. But I will probably cut out the trip, because it's really boring. Okay, so now you just run up this way. The rift was down there. So you just run up this way, and there's not much to see up here. There's a couple of little things, but yeah, that's the other pathway to get there, but some little stuff, and he's up here around the corner. I think there's also some bandits up here, too. Which is fine, of course, because they're not harder than those demons we just fought. Mostly it's the despair demons, like those like lasers they can zap you with and assassinate you. That really is the bigger pain there. Oh, fruit. Alright, it might be possible that we missed a turn here. Hey, look. The Witchwood. Look, more of those freaky looking symbols. Alright, anyway. Not the point. It's in here. I think it's, maybe it's like back in... Huh. I know it's in here somewhere. Hang on. Ah, there he is. You little bugger. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to just slowly walk back to camp, and he'll follow you, but if you go too fast, he just stops. So I will very slowly work my way back to camp. And don't worry, though, I will cut it out because I have pity on you. Oh, we're here. Come on, you stupid creature. It's not hard. It's just really boring. Alright, we did it. Goodbye, Drufalo. You were a pain in my butt. We did it. I got it back.
I appreciate you finding her, and I'll see to it that this never happens again.
It better not, because if it does, guess what? You're on your own. You're on your own. So, there were like a couple of wolves that attacked us. It's, I don't know, supposed to make it exciting or something, but regardless, it wasn't hard at all, so I'm not even going to show it. It was boring. Anyway, we got through it. We did it. That's one of the last quests we have in this area. Now, we are going to run over, tell her that, guess what? The wolves are gone. The demons are gone. Good stuff. Done so much stuff. Please work for the Inquisition. Hey, woman.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
The wolves should be back to normal now. There shouldn't be any further trouble.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. It may not seem like much, but you've given this land hope it desperately needed. Thank you.
Yes, convince Dennett to provide horses for the Inquisition. Iron Bull approves. Dennett.
Elena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
Alright, I'm not gonna ask because I'm pretty sure he just goes like, nah. I'll give you horses, but I'm not working for you, or whatever. And so he'll work with you and like, but like that's pretty much it. Okay, perfect. Well, last thing, I think it's one of the last things, if not the last thing in the area, is to grab this package. I do actually think it's tucked up in this corner here, because it certainly wasn't over on the other side of the ravine, so suppose it's been up here this whole time. Who would have thought? But regardless, we have finally cleared out the hinterlands of the last thing, which is very, very cool. And very happy that we did that. Tucked up in this corner. Apparently there's like one landmark left in this area. We'll have to keep our eyes peeled for that. Ah, yes, there is this area over the hills that I haven't seen, didn't know. Also, secret chest. Ah, cool. Heart of Code. Cool. Alright, there's the fancy package. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and take a quick peek in this area and see if there's anything else. I don't super expect anything else, but I do think we should look. Dead Ram Grove. That's a pretty intense name. Is this like a ram genocide spot? Think anything good's gonna be at the bottom? Probably not. Probably just, you know, 555 pissed off wolves. I don't know why it's such a perfect number, but whatever. Aha! Something down here, no? Disciple Blade, Templar Greatsword. Something to sell, I think. A letter on the abandoned campsite. Bring Fereldas to the tree on the hill. Come to me, my love. My dreams have guided you this far, and now I write these words with your own hand. For you to read when you wake. You are so close. Come to the tree in the hill where the stone lady stands bearing Falindaris, so that I know you. We can be together forever. Interesting. What's up with that? Did I just miss it? Oh, it's because it's like right over here. Okay. Well, let's jog over there really quick. I was going to teleport there, but there's no reason to. It's right over here. But you want to bet there's going to be something mean and nasty over here. Do you think it's like on that side of it or this side? I don't know. Let's run up this side just to test. Because we can always backtrack that way. Getting back this way might be tough. So steep. What the what?
Allow me to take a look.
I know. Alright, hang on. Quick little detour here. Wow, it's dark in here. Alright, Solus. Oh, there we go.
Nicely done. The Veilfire may prove useful.
There, now I can grab it, and now I don't need you. Hang on, alright, quick, another quick little detour. Hey, there's 8 of 12, that's pretty cool. Oh dear, there's something down there. Here, let me light it up. Whatever it is, it's on fire now. I think it's a spider. I think it's a spider. Why couldn't it be follow the butterflies? Alright. Oh, it's not. It's like maybe wee little skeletons? I don't know. Hang on. Let me find my... Where's my torch? Oh, there it is. This way.
Hey, Blackwall. What's the most limbs you've ever cut off something in one swing?
For the Wardens, battle is a sacred duty. A vigil kept to guard the world against destruction. It's not a game.
Right, same here.
Do heads count?
Heads absolutely count.
Then, 3.
Nice. Down on the collarbone and through, right? That's how I get the good ones.
I like at first it sounds like he's gonna be pissed, but then he's just like, oh, absolutely. And he's like, oh, cool. He's like, so how many? 3? So he's like still about it, but he like doesn't want it to seem like he's making light of it. You know what I mean? I forgot this whole tomb was even here. Eventually, of course, we're gonna have to backtrack and go do what we were supposed to do here. Alright, I know this episode's gonna run a little bit long, but I think it's worth it in order to get, like, the Hinderlands area done. Alright, nothing that way. Wow, it's dark. Oh, another mosaic piece. I think it's Locust down here.
Magic torch, magic runes.
Cannot run me, weird little ghost horse. It might be, I don't know if it's a what? He was just in the darkness. What's up with that? There's something freaky going on here. You think if I like... No? You think it's a mage thing? Huh. Oh, hang on, I dropped me torch. I don't know, that's pretty weird. What's up with that? There's that room, but I don't know what it wants. What do you want from me? Huh. Alright, now I don't even know how to get out of here. There we go. You stupid ram! I thought you were something special. You were just a stupid ram. Alright. We're good. Even though I have no idea what's up with this tomb. Or what the point of that is. Whatever. Goodbye, freaky little tomb. Alright, it's getting louder. We're leaving. Gee whiz. That's pretty spooky. Too spooky. Well, even though we didn't end up discovering what it was all about, at least we looked. Hang on, like, does the name mean anything? Dungeon entrance. Alright, well, there you go. Who knows, at some point, maybe we'll come back and, or maybe I'll Google it and figure out WTF that's about. Regardless, though, maybe we'll figure it out eventually. I don't know. Alright. I wonder what that whatchamacallit means. Yeah, bring Falandaris. I don't know who Falandaris is or what that is. Alrighty, we are back. So, using a secret thing. I googled it. Okay, so using Google, I figured out what the heck was happening there. Okay, so I'll probably cut out most of my, useless wandering around. But basically, Falandaris is a plant, apparently. From what I understand, anyway. Falandaris is a plant. I'm just going to track this so I don't have to stare at that quest anymore. Anyway, so Falandaris is a plant. It's found in an area that we have not been to yet. So that is something that we can complete later once we have the needed plant. So that's not anything we have to worry about too badly. Now, as far as the dungeon, that dungeon rune on the wall thing was concerned, I looked that up too, and apparently it has something to do with like a frost rune or something. And apparently you can craft runes. Obviously, we have not crafted any, but we might look into that in the near future as well. But apparently it has something to do with like a frost rune. My thought is maybe you like put it on a melee weapon and then smack the wall or something. I don't know, but that's something that we could maybe figure out in the near future as well. But regardless, it's nothing that we have to worry about too badly, and I'll probably cut out most of my, aimless wandering around because it's not very exciting. Anywho, so we can do the In Hushed Whispers thing pretty soon here. We also have the Memories of the Grey to look at. Fallowmire is that bog thing that's DLC stuff that's fun. And then the Forbidden Oasis we haven't been to yet. And then Hinderlands, of course, is all that stuff. And then Storm Coast is all kinds of new things. Anyway, so yeah, we have all kinds of good stuff to do, but this is going to be a great place to call this one. And when we come back, we will be looking into doing new stuff. Maybe we will do the In Hushed Whispers mission so that we can get our new companion, because I know who we're going to get there. So maybe we will do that one when we come back, and that'll be pretty sweet. And then pretty quick here, our next area that we might go to might actually be, assuming the levels, of course, are all right, might be that bog thing, the creepy looking marsh area, because that's DLC stuff and I do want to see what that looks like. That'll be new for me and new for you guys too, possibly. Anywho, so I'm thinking that might be our new area, other than of course doing our story mission, but we will have to see. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, Darth Clark here.
Oh my gosh, though, what an upset. Darius is like, forget your type advantage, scrub.
And look at that stat line. Ooh, sexy. This is your chance, my dude. It's tear gas. Reznov, save me. Everyone's rushing. Let's rush too. You could say we're rushing to the objective. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna shoot your little toes. You think PETA's gonna come after me for just executing these monkeys for literally no reason at all? Shoot at me. So oh my gosh. Be careful what you wish for, kids. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.